She slayed. Prologue. They were not strangers. They were sisters, bound not by blood, but by brunch. Thriving and surviving in the northern Midwestern city of Detroit, their bond was sacred. Their fellowship unfolded in laughter-laced rituals, text threads of, "Girl, we need a brunch," side eyes over mimosas, and deep sighs shared in the corners of their favorite cafe on Woodward Avenue. They had met years ago, through panels, protests, poetry events, and professional spaces that never quite knew what to do with women like them. Lexi was the glue. It was her name on the reservation, her soft voice calling them back together when the world tried to scatter them. Now, in their late 20s to early 40s, they carried careers, grief, brilliance, and burdens the world refused to name. Dr. Nyla Jean Richardson, 43, was a revered OB-GYN descended from root workers with a calm too deep for most to comprehend. She'd been abroad doing maternal health work when the brunch that changed everything occurred. She returned to a world unraveling, unaware that her sisters had unknowingly opened a spiritual gate while she was gone. Rochelle Green, 38, was a teacher and single mother of two, her strength forged in silence. Her ex-husband left wreckage where love once lived. She fought for black children by day and for herself by night. Grief lived behind her eyes, but power lived in her walk. Tatiana, Tati, Brooks, 31, was a marketing executive with a laugh like a warning. Corporate loved her ideas but not her truth. Her name was a full sentence, one they refused to pronounce. She let them play until she decided the game was over. Kamaria Michaela Bell, 25, was a systems architect and PhD student, logic-bound, raised by a father who taught her how to survive but not always how to feel. She didn't believe in ghosts. Not yet. Alexis, Lexi, King, 29, was the mystic. Afro-goth, queer, velvet-wrapped and spiritually gifted, raised by grandparents who taught her to never fear the dead. Her metaphysical shop sat quietly between gentrified cafes and vape lounges, but it buzzed with old magic. They had held each other through divorces, miscarriages, betrayals, firings. Through illnesses that went undiagnosed and dreams that were deferred. Through loss that hollowed and love that healed. They had laid hands on each other. Prayed over names like scripture. Danced barefoot in kitchens and sobbed over stovetop tea. They were not strangers. They were a circle. And now, they were about to call something into the world they didn't fully understand. Something old. Something holy. Something done waiting. You have just completed the prologue of the new Afro thriller, She Slayed, the saga of how black women saved the world, one candle at a time. Armageddon is coming for everyone across the globe,